Yo, oh, yo, 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 yo. Can we say, can we say motherfucking 30 bag? God damn. I'm gonna get these Pringles out of here. I don't get no fucking get sued by nobody. But yo, Jazz came back and showed her ass, yo. Like, god damn, my lady. Like, I ain't gonna lie, son. Most of us had Gattas going into that, just going coming off of just more recent battles, and she just been a little bit more active. But Jazz came back with a vengeance. She knew what the assignment was, and man, with the in with all that encompassing, that came out to be like Drake said, a goddamn curry.
Third.
That's a curry. But nah, son. Gattas. I mean, I ain't even gonna lie. First off, Rip. Let me just give once again. I'm gonna give Jazz her flowers because I didn't have her winning, so I want to give her flowers and apology off Rip. And I said you came in and did your motherfucking thing. Like you came in and did your thing. Just all the bars in that first round was insane. I had to take some notes, man. 'Cause it was just crazy just bringing up the whole operator line, the 911 operator line that Misfit brought up, and pretty much saying I might be an operator, but I'll put you on the operating table, the dispatch line, the YG Blood and Cali line, the whole addressing the people trying to like talk about her and you know what I'm saying, embracing her sexuality since losing her virginity, all stuff that I personally really don't care about, but weirdos in the culture do. You know what I'm saying? But she addressed that with the virginity, go find it line. You know, that was crazy. The you bump pussies, I bump pussies. We different, or we not the same. Showing her aggressiveness in the in this battle and such, man. It was a lot of bars in this joint. The KG line, Stranger Danger, the Poetic Justice, the Sue Young line. So many fucking heaters in that first round that she had the crowd in the palm of her hands.
Telly joint.
That was that the same round? Was that the,
Third.
oh yeah. But I'm just going round by round real
Oh,
quick.
my bad.
But like I said, that first round, vicious. Gaddis came out in the second. You know what I'm saying? A little slower to get to it, but once you started hitting those schemes, it started going up from there. The big band instrumental line was crazy. The built like an old English, you know what I'm saying, some OE 40s and shit, whoop de whoop. The people went crazy for that line. The Nickelodeon scheme was really dope to me. The whole math scheme, the opponent, exponent. I really show my power when I'm next to you. That I thought that whole shit was crazy. She had like a couple little joints to end it off the mainstream line, Halo 2 line, some good joints, but it was just it. Jazz had too much in that first round, and from there on, she just kind of showed her just her aura, her skill set, like just controlling a room.
She swagged on it like
Yeah,
she 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 definitely walked her like.
yeah, man. Like
And not to get take away from Gaddis, but Gaddis was like
it was taking too long to
it
get
was
to it. Shit.
a little more intricate than what it needed to be. Like it didn't get to the point quick
Mm,
enough. Like
mm-hmm.
like okay, we see you, and then it's like okay. And she had joints that was like, oh, okay, I see you right there.
I'm
Okay,
following. I'm
I
following.
got
Bang,
you.
bang, bang.
And then like, but I think the second half of the second half of the second round, I think she kind of fell apart for her.
Yeah. Like I said, Jazz had that mandated Kyrie line, the surviving R. Kelly line, whereas Young, we said Young all through the house and shit like that. Shit was crazy. The what your dyke life like, yo, that she was wilding in this battle, bruh. Addressed the whole QP situation and just like I said, just really just swagging with that. Just like, man, I told that nigga, what you about to do after this? Like, she was really, she right, yo, really feeling herself, moving and grooving through this battle, man. And then that Chris Hansen line to end it was just, nasty, bro. Gatta's second, not as strong. She had the really I like the meta piece rebuttal that she had about the Indiana, Chicago, where you from type of things that Jazz was saying in that second round. And she had the Juice World bar that was crazy. A lot of people was like, oh shit, but we heard worse in battle rap. But that shit was crazy though. But that was pretty much. I mean, she has probably some more things we could probably pick up, but it wasn't as strong as what Jazz was going with. She had a lot of things people want to hear about, like the young flips was crazy, and he said getting straight to the point too. And then the third, Jazz, knowing that, oh yeah, because Gattas brought up, she did the operator 911 operator angle, which kind of fell flat because Jazz, like I said, pretty much addressed that in the first round. So with that, she pretty much, you know what I'm saying, going into that third round, knowing that Gattas, she said she knew that felt that Gattas was gonna pretty much do that. So she started pretty much not rebuttaling, but just kind of like negating everything she said by just kind of like I don't know how to say, just embracing it to an
And like
extent.
kind of build herself up.
Well, she started it off with saying like, if Gattas' mom had to call 911, you know what I'm saying, for Gattas and shit, and had to be Jazz picking up on the line, she said she flip out and be like a battle rapper and tell her like she got 3-0 by a bullet, fight back. You know what I'm saying? Whoop de whoop. But the third round, Jazz just showed dominance upon dominance in there. And Gattas, like I said, her third round was probably her, you know what I'm saying, it was way better than her second. She had the wrestling scheme that was crazy, the girl group scheme that was crazy, the Karolinko bar. But it was just too late in the game for it, where it was just Jazz just showed so much strength, yo.
I don't know if it was the beginning of the second or the beginning of the third, but when Jazz laughed at the beginning of the round, I think it was the third.
Mm-hmm.
It was a wrap. I knew it was over right then and there.
Yeah, she had this. She had that room in the palm of her hands, man. But like again, I say, man, shout out to Jazz, a 30 clip on somebody who was a valuable threat to her at this point. But she's calling out guys like Geechee Gotti now. So I'm interested to hear what Geechee got to say about that tonight.
Set it up.
Yo, for real, for real. But let's get into it. We about to watch Twerk versus Tay Rock next. So you hear from us again, man. Get your bars off podcast, man. We out here. Nah, for real. 30 though, Kendrick, for real. Yep. We out there. I gotta see this battle.